Baby. Hey guys, Lexstyle here.
And I'm Pat Tracy.
Punk Rock Blues.
It's our Blu-ray / DVD / 4K collection update number 75. This is our biggest one ever.
We're back.
We're filming it in 2 parts. That's how big it is.
It's 2 days.
Also, it's our first one in a while.
So we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
First one of 2020.
2020. We just came from a concert, so we're all buzzing.
Yeah.
This year is kind of hard to
pretty
hear
quick
from.
because it's late. I have to wake up at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty quick. We won't talk detail about everything. Do you want me to start?
Sure.
Okay, we're starting with DVDs first.
DVDs first.
A lot of these are from Dollar Tree.
Then we're going to whip through them.
All Cheerleaders Die. I haven't watched this one yet. I can't talk about it.
And the Apocalypse. We watched it. If you want to watch it or hear what we have to say about it, go to our 25 Days of Christmas to watch it.
Bad Milo. It's a creature feature with Ken Marino, and I thought I'd like it. I didn't really like it. The creature effects were really good, but it's pretty dumb. Also, the creature comes out of his butthole.
Barry Monday. I think if this is actually the movie I saw, this is a movie about a water birth. I watched this with my dad. I didn't watch all of it though. It's maybe good. I think it was good. It was pretty fun.
I haven't watched that one yet. I can't talk about it.
You're gonna watch it.
This is one he bought.
I bought it.
He bought it at Dollar Tree. It's based on a book by J.K. Rowling. Neither of us have watched it.
Casual Vacancy.
It also has a really cool, like,
that's why I
full slipcase.
That's why I bought it.
Yeah. It's about a hotel or something.
Yeah. It's my kind of jam. This is Consumed, but also it's 2 bonus movies, Jewel and Taking Back Our Town. This was a Christmas present for my dad because he said, well, it was a gag gift because I really want to watch it. So he bought me a movie for himself to watch.
When I went upstairs to get it, to bring it down here, he went, hey, don't put that one away because I want to watch that.
Yeah. He's not going to watch the bonus ones.
Yeah.
But Consumed and others.
Next up, Ernest Saves Christmas. If you want to hear our thoughts about this, go check out our 25 Days of Christmas episode we did about it. It was actually day number 25.
Day number 25. Garlic and Gunpowder. I got this at Dollar Tree. Why wouldn't you buy a movie called Garlic and Gunpowder?
Sounds ridiculous.
Tagline is, never underestimate the power of stupidity. Garlic and Gunpowder. It's also the new catchphrase of Punk Rock Blues. Punk Rock Blues, Garlic and Gunpowder. Never underestimate this.
The Jetsons and WWE Robo WrestleMania. I've now seen all the WWE animated movies. And you know what? This is probably the best out of all of them. It's better than... Actually, I really liked Curse of the Speed Demon, or whatever that one was. That one's probably my favorite, but this is the second. It's better than the Flintstones one and whatever the first Scooby-Doo one is.
Laughing to the Bank. This is one my dad and I picked out for you for Christmas.
I watched this today.
Was it good?
No, it was very bad.
You liked it?
I kind of did, because it's all produced and written and directed by the one guy. And there's one part where it's like an insult, and he's like, oh yeah, I do have a job for you on my movie. You can be the dick holder. It's like a cup holder. Instead of holding cups, you're holding dicks.
You know, he's not taking hell no for an answer.
Also, the plot of the movie that they say on the back has nothing to do with what the movie's about. This is Lego DC Comics Superheroes Justice League Cosmic Clash. Original movie. I don't like the Lego things. They have very long names. This was pretty fun, though.
Very short, though.
The movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like 78 minutes.
Oh, that was a long one, then. I've watched shorter ones.
Yeah, they're usually like 60 to 80 minutes. These aren't great, but they're pretty fun for what they are. They're really kiddish, like they're meant for little kids. But I have fun with these, and for $1, I always get them, so...
Queens of the Ring. It's Queens of the Ring. It's a female wrestler movie.
I'm pretty sure it's a French WWE movie.
Yeah, it's got The Miz, CM Punk, and Entourage in it, though.
As cameos.
As cameos. By the back, it's literally just a picture of them as themselves. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they play themselves.
Yeah.
This is one we have been meaning to check out since it came out, so we're going to do a review of this on the channel one day. Next up, Santa's Sleigh with Bill Goldberg. This is another one where if you want to hear our thoughts, go check out the 25 Days of Christmas episode we did, because this one was super fun, because you hated it. Also, why doesn't he kill anybody with that?
He tries to, I think. I don't know. Scooby-Doo and Kiss Rock and Roll Mystery original movie. I didn't watch this. You watched it.
I did.
Believe you said you didn't like it because there was no reason for it to happen.
It's so dumb. It's kind of fun. All of the members of Kiss get superpowers and turn into aliens at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very out there.
That's
pretty
Kiss.
fun.
That's Kiss for you.
They're these Jewish guys that grew up in New York, and they put on guitars and makeup to get girls, and all their songs are about fucking.
I'm listening.
I don't know I haven't watched this one yet, and I honestly don't know if I will, because I got it because Mark Hamill's in it, but it sounds horrible.
Don't read the whole thing.
I'm not. It's just a bunch of men. It's Sushi Girl. It's a bunch of like criminals in a room, and there's a girl who sits naked on the table with sushi on her body, and they all talk about shit that goes on, but I don't know. Jelly, you get to talk about this one.
Tim and Eric's $1 Billion Movie. It's a DVD. It's embossed. It's got shrimp. This is based on Tim and Eric. They made a movie.
Have you seen this?
No.
So you don't know what the shrimp is?
No.
Okay.
But
I'll put a clip here.
But it's got it, I guess.
Shrimp can help you achieve premium body health.
Shrimp.
All my boys have been hiding the shrimp inside them for days now, and they're excited to finally let it out all over you. Let the brown, foamy mess wash all over you. It's a beautiful thing.
I'm gonna put a clip of the shrimp there.
Plain Corporation.
Everyone just saw what shrimp is, and they're horrified now. So, Thank me for that. This is one my coworker of mine, Nick, has been telling me to watch for a long time. The only place to stream it though is on YouTube, and the quality's not very good. But I found it on DVD at Dollar Tree, and this is Troll Hunter. I'm pretty sure this is like a Norwegian. It's either Finnish or it's Norwegian. They say in the forest of Norway. So it's a Norwegian movie. And it's basically like a found footage type where people go into the woods to hunt for trolls. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard really good things.
Next up is The Wonderful World of Puppies and Kittens.
Got it at Dollar Tree.
Got it from Dollar Tree. We bought it for Bella because last time we watched Puppies and Kittens, she loved it.
I have not watched that. I probably watched it. Last up for the DVDs. Last up for the DVDs. This is a Kevin Smith one. I have seen this movie. Yeah, you haven't.
I have not yet.
It's probably his worst movie. Actually, it's not. Cop Out's terrible. This is Yoga Hosers.
Funny.
I actually do like this movie. I like literally everything Kevin Smith has ever done, except Cop Out.
You haven't seen Red State?
Yeah, I haven't seen Red State.
Why don't you like Cop Out?
I don't like Cop Out. It's dumb. It's a bad movie. I like Sean Lee Scott in it. I don't like anything else. It's a dumb, bad movie. This one's pretty bad, but I kind of like it.
Did you see today that Kevin Smith announced the name of Mallrats 2? It's back on.
Is it Mallrats?
No.
Because that was always a bad name.
Yeah, he changed it. I don't know how I feel about it. Twilight of the Mallrats.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
It's like an old movie.
It's a night then. It's gonna be at night maybe.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was all for the DVDs.
We gotta go to the Blu-rays. It's time for the first leg of the Blu-rays.
Okay, so first up we got, there is the digital code for this one, so you can enter for it. Oh, I think there was a digital for Yoga Hosers. I think that was the only DVD. This was Ad Astra with Brad Pitt, where he's sad because his dad is in space. I really liked this. I don't think it's a 5-star movie.
Is it the plot?
Yeah, that's the plot. I thought this was fantastic. Like, Brad Pitt's performance is really, really good, and also it just looks incredible. It's also really, really slow moving and really boring in parts, but really good.
Airplane.
The VHS?
Oh, I didn't notice that. Everyone loves Airplane if you've seen it. I haven't seen
movie.
all of it, but I've seen a lot of it, and it's really funny. Airplane.
Airplane. It's got an exclamation point.
Airplane.
I got American Pie Presents The Book of Love.
I've seen the trailer to this movie hundreds of times. I don't remember what movie it's on. I used to watch a movie a lot, and this was always on it. How was this?
This is bad.
Yeah,
it's really bad. Like, it has its funny moments, but it's so bad. It's also really, really sexist and misogynistic, and all the characters are dumb. Very, 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 very dumb. This was bad. It's funny, though.
Bad Santa next. It's the unrated version and director's cut. We didn't do this one for 25 Days of Christmas.
No, I wanted
next
to.
Year. It's by It's by those whores at Miramax. Bad Santa.
Is that what it says?
Oh.
Oh.
Don't you know what that is?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Put that clip here.
The whores at Viacom International threatened to sue us if we use their likenesses, so...
You just saw it. They're the whores at Miramax.
Next up, this is a movie I've wanted to see for years and years, and I finally saw it. This is Bad Words with Jason Bateman. I did, yeah.
How was it?
I loved it. 5 stars. I really, really enjoyed this. It's so funny and dark and really weird, and it's... I don't want to spoil it, but it's basically like a bromance movie between Jason Bateman and a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah.
which when you say it sounds weird, but it works in the context of this movie and it's not weird.
You want to know why?
This is really good.
You know why I didn't go to see this movie in the theaters? Because Jason Bateman got a buzz cut, and I was like, no.
He also directed it. It's his directorial debut, if you didn't know that.
It's a bag of hammers. I love this movie. You love this movie.
It's really
one
good.
of the best movies ever made. It's so sad. We got it on Blu-ray. This is an upgrade. This was a Christmas present from him to me. Oh, it's such a good movie.
It is.
So good.
It's not that sad.
Who would win in a fight?
Ultimate Warrior.
No, I haven't given you the options
Well,
yet.
you gotta throw the options out right away, otherwise I'm gonna say Ultimate Warrior, because Ultimate Warrior always wins a fight.
Okay, well, who's going to win in a fight? Armenian Frank or Marty?
Armenian Frank, not Italian Frank?
No, Armenian Frank.
I think I gotta go with Marty. I feel like he'd have a bazooka or something. A nuke or something.
Yeah, he would have a secret weapon like a nuke.
Next up, this is one I haven't gotten around to yet. I actually watched parts of it in school back in the day.
Oh.
I've never seen the full movie.
What is it?
It's A Beautiful Mind with Russell Crowe. And
Who's your favorite actor?
Yeah, he's the world's greatest actor.
Is he an old guy in this?
It's also by one of my least favorite directors, Ron Howard.
Do you remember that movie, The Mummy, when he's older than Tom Cruise?
Yeah. You're a young man, Tom Cruise.
You are a younger man, but you'd best learn to be wary of a man like me.
This is about a real life guy who's good at math and he has autism, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was the portrayal?
I don't know, I haven't watched the movie yet.
Oh, I thought you said you finally watched it.
No,
Oh,
I haven't.
I'm not paying attention. This is Catwoman with Halle Berry.
Or as I like to say, Catwoman.
The back of the case, I guess, shows it, but if you're down here, it doesn't look like anything. But it's Catwoman. You said
Catwoman.
this sucks.
This is really
I
bad.
never wanted to watch this, so I probably won't ever.
Let me say this. It's the female version of Daredevil.
So Dad
But
will
it's
like
worse.
it?
It's worse than Daredevil.
Do they know that Dad's the one fan?
Yeah, our dad loves Daredevil. But, cause there's a part where the playground fight is her getting her powers
what'd you call
and
it?
What?
You said the female version of Daredevil?
Yeah, it's Elektra.
That's Elektra.
But, the playground fight in this is
Yes.
her playing basketball and using her cat powers to do flips. Also, some of the worst CGI swinging through the air you'll ever see in this fucking movie.
Just the
looks
end
terrible.
of the movie when she walks away into the sun or the moon.
Also, the movie's directed by Perot or something like that. Patoff. Next up, I've been on a little Michael Crichton kick lately because I love Jurassic Park, and I just recently have listened to the audiobook of Jurassic Park and The Lost World, and so I got this movie. I'm going to listen to the book. I haven't listened to the book yet. But Congo, based on the novel by Michael Crichton. This movie sucks. Holy shit. I told you this.
Yeah.
I think when they were making this, they were like, this is going to be the next Jurassic Park. This is going to be huge. It's going to be a big moneymaker. It's fucking awful. It's an hour and 20 minutes of people walking in the jungle, and then the last 10 minutes they cut up some gorillas with a laser.
We are. What about them?
Put him on the endangered species list. Come on, Monroe!
Stupid. It's really bad. This is a really bad movie. I loved it. I only want to watch the ending, though. Because it's so meandering. It's like just them walking in a jungle. Ugly gorillas. Ugly gorillas.
Ugly gorillas. Ugly. Go away.
Deck the halls. If you want to hear us talk about this, go to our 25 Days of Christmas where we watched it.
This is bad.
Not good.
Speaking of another bad movie,
Oh, do
this
tell.
was terrible. This is Entourage the movie. I got this from Dollar Tree. I've never seen Entourage the show. We watched one episode back in the day.
Did we?
Yeah, and that's all I've ever seen. This movie is so bad. Holy shit. There's no story. They don't do anything. Literally, the whole movie is them not doing anything. It's just, oh, here's a celebrity, here's a cameo, here's a cameo. Oh, it's stupid. I hate it. All the characters suck.
Next up, it's The Fast and the
You
Furious.
need to show all three of these at once. Upgrades!
Upgrades. It's The Fast and the Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious, and The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift.
I finally
1,
got
2,
the
and
first
3.
three.
I can finally watch them.
Yeah, I got
I've seen these 3.
I found these with the slipcovers, all on clearance at half price books. I still want to get them on 4K eventually, but
Are they good?
what?
These are like the worst ones you say, right? Like this.
The first one
probably
is
the worst,
okay.
like, cumulative one.
2 is really bad. 3 is fine. 4 is the worst.
Okay. But as a collection, are these like the worst?
Yeah, if you had
3?
4 in there, you'd have all the bad ones. Next up is a movie we didn't own for some reason, but I found it with the slipcover. This is Finding Dory. It's really, really good.
I
Have
know
you seen
what
this
we
one?
didn't know. No, I know I saw one part. I had to put in earbuds to watch a math class. I knew we wouldn't have time to finish it. I know why we don't own this.
Why?
Because it once was a DMC exclusive then, and you were like, I don't have money, I have to cancel it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Finding Dory. It's
What
really
are you
good.
gonna do? Next up, it's Fireplace and Melodies for the Holidays. We didn't watch this during the holidays.
No.
But
The only reason I bought it is because it was $1 and it's
I'm going to
a novelty.
make an executive decision right now. Day 1, 25 Days of Christmas next year.
This year, 2020.
2 hours of classic Christmas songs. Let's do it.
No. Upgrade. We had this on DVD. I bought it on Amazon because it was $8. Wow, she didn't go. This is The Flash Season 1 on Blu-ray. The only season of the show I actually watched when it was on TV. I don't like the show.
Still on TV.
It's still on TV, and I don't like Grant Gustin. He's a bad Flash, I think. I don't like this show. But I'm going to buy it because I need to own everything DC.
He's always ruining shit. Focus with Will Smith. This kind of always looked alright to me when I remember the trailers, but
Yeah.
I also didn't like the name. Because the name and the logo is literally just like the name and the logo of that production company, Focus.
Focus Features?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it looks identical to it. It's the same thing. So that's why I didn't see this. Because I was like, it looks okay, but Focus.
It does. It really, really does.
Like, do you know how movies with them open? Where it does
Yeah,
the,
it does the-
That was the trailer for this. Go watch it.
I saw this movie. I watched it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I liked it.
No,
Probably
I said
more
go
than
watch the trailer.
Oh. I liked this movie more than maybe I think I should have. I don't know. I really liked it. I think it's really similar in tone to the movie 21 with Kevin Spacey and whatever the kid's name is in that. I can't remember the actor. Something. I can't think of anything else he's in off the top of my head either. He's in stuff. We're wasting a little bit of time, but I gotta find out this guy's name. You want to play 21? Well, I got 22. You want to play aces and eights? I got 2 of those too.
Blackjack.
I got
Too many of those too. That clip here.
You don't want to play cards with me because I'll cheat. Okay? You want to play 21? I got 22. You want to play blackjack? I got 2 of those too. You want to play aces and eights? Maybe I got too many of those too.
Jim Sturgis. It's not Charlie at all. It's Jim Sturgis. He's in Across the Universe. Oh, he was Soren in Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole. Oh, he's in... Okay.
Wait,
this is what I know him from. He's in Upside Down.
Weren't all of them?
He's in that. What?
Weren't all of them?
Soren? No, that's the character's name.
But they all were, weren't they?
Yes.
Okay, that was my joke.
And then last up for part 1, next time we talk about a movie, we'll be in different shirts. It's Fred Claus. If you want to hear us talk about this, go check out our 25 Days of Christmas episode.
Yeah. But more importantly, that clip that was just there, it got a chuckle out of me. you only show you how I got 22. Place and he's like a 2 of those too.
We'll play
Actually, I got too many of those too.
Jake, you're drunk. Go home.
Mr. Cameraman, get your ass back up here. Hello? I'm talking to you. Get the camera back up here.
He's just, I like when he's laying there. He's just laying in the ring with a snake on him. Could you imagine being at that show? He's the main event too. Like, that's what people paid to see, was him. It's insane.
You just gotta piece it as we described the scenes. I don't know how to end this. Like,
Well, I mean, we're not ending
I had
it.
an idea for it, but I don't know if you can do the effect. I was gonna do one of whoa, and then it would come back
yeah, we
tomorrow.
can do that.
You have to remind me to do it on Sunday. No, I'm doing it. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow.
2 seconds.
We'll see you 2 seconds.
I forgot about that. I was about to say like hello or something. Completely forgot. That's funny.
You said you did it.
Yeah. Completely spaced. Hey,
we're back.
It's literally been seconds, but it's been 2 days for us.
Yeah.
We're just gonna continue, I guess. So first, shout out to our favorite spicy heck boy, Zen Indigo Xavier. He got me this for Christmas, the Garbage Pail Kids t-shirt. Okay?
Yeah.
That was part one. And then part two, he got me the Garbage Pail Kids movie on Blu-ray from Scream Factory. And Zen, this is for you. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Like, I watch a ton of bad movies. Like, really bad movies all the time. It's like my favorite thing. I love watching bad movies. This has nothing good about it, though. Literally, it's awful. Like, the story is fucking stupid. The effects are terrible. Like, the practical effects, dumb. Like, even the gross-out humor isn't funny. Like, I'm okay with toilet humor and gross stuff. Yeah. Like, it doesn't bother me. But, it's just not funny. Yeah. And, like, it's just so dumb, and I just hate it. Like, all the practical effects look like that. Yeah. None of the emotion change. The hands don't move. Like, it's terrible. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I would watch it again, though, to do, like, a review if I had to.
Not funny.
That's all.
Get Smart with Steve Carell and Anne Hathaway and Dwayne Johnson and Al Arkin and the Great Khali.
I found this on clearance.
2008?
$4 at Half Price Books.
2008.
This is an out-of-print Blu-ray. You can still order it on Amazon, but it's like 40 fucking bucks. Yeah, and it's heavy because I showed you. Also, it's broken. The case is broken. See? Like the one tab. But it comes with the Get Smart Chaos Control DVD game with the booklet. Yeah. So, we got that.
Nice. The tone of this is going to be weird because we were like rolling through the first part.
Yeah, but we can talk more about these ones.
I'd rather just roll through though. I enjoyed that. So go.
Well, next up, my parents got me a gift card for Amazon for Christmas.
And what's your gift card philosophy?
Oh, I used it to get expensive stuff that I wouldn't normally buy. Yeah. I think the first one I talked about was Congo, which was terrible. Yeah. Well, this is one I've been meaning to get for a while.
It's Get Smart.
It's Godzilla, the Criterion Collection. This is the original 1954 Godzilla, and also the 1956 Godzilla King of the Monsters Americanized version, which is, I think, 11 minutes shorter or longer. So it's like two different cuts. So I plan to watch both of them. I haven't got around to it yet, but this thing's really cool, because as Criterions are. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. Bella, you're being really annoying. So it's got this cool case. Comes with a booklet, which I didn't read it, but it's just Poetry After the A-Bomb by Jay Hoberman. It's like a short story about the history of Godzilla and Japan and stuff like that. But then there's the disc right there, and the coolest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. Godzilla pops out. Isn't that fucking awesome? It's great.
Next up, it's Goon. This movie's great.
With my favorite actor of all time.
Jay Baruchel.
I don't honestly know if that still's true, but I will say that forever. He's my favorite actor of all time.
It seems like he is, because I mean,
I've seen literally
grab his thins off the shelf. Like Bud Line, I knew about it, you didn't. You just went, yep, and put it in your cart.
I've also seen literally everything he's ever acted in besides season 3 of Lethal Weapon. I've even seen Chad's World. You can watch it on YouTube.
This is Goon. It's a hockey movie. He's Meat Doug, the nicest guy you'll ever fight. He's number 69.
Doug the Thug.
Do you remember that scene?
Yeah. Pick 69! It's funny!
It's fucking hilarious.
I actually like the sequel of this one
I still
more.
Haven't seen it.
Because the sequel's directed by Jay Baruchel.
Yeah.
And it's bloodier. Next up, got Grown Ups 2 from Dollar Tree on Blu-ray. We don't own the first one.
I saw this in theaters.
I never saw this until I bought it on Blu-ray. And then I watched it and I loved it.
It's weird because I did not like this movie. There's one good part. You know what it is? There's a raft in here.
There's a raft in there? Who did that?
That's going right there. Yeah. I liked it. There's no plot to this.
No.
Like, nothing.
It's the
just
most
literally
guys film.
Yeah, it's just them in a nothing. It's
I
literally
took-
them doing nothing.
I took a girl on a date to see this movie, and it was a big mistake.
Because they don't do anything. They just fight some people at the end.
Yeah. This is The Haunting in Connecticut on Blu-ray.
I got this from Dollar Tree. I haven't seen it yet.
It's based on true events, but I doubt it because of that. I don't know anything about this movie.
It's like a supernatural thing.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm interested in it is because it has another one of my favorite actors ever, Kyle Gallner. I'm a big fan of the guy. Next up, I got this from Dollar Tree. We already talked about one of them. This is Holiday Fireplace in HD. It's French. It's a French Blu-ray. Oh, yeah. Holiday Fireplace in HD. I got two of them for Dollar Tree at the same time.
This is French fire sounds. You know,
What would that
French
be?
makes sounds different.
Do they? I just watched a French movie.
You remember
today.
Crunch?
Oh, that's a fun name. The post-audio person or company's name is Kitchen Sink, but it's SYNC. That's fun.
That'd be a good wrestling move name. He hits him with the kitchen sink.
Yeah, that would be. Because they always say he's hit him with everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah, it was Joey Styles thing.
Yeah, and then, like, there's that one match where fucking... I think it was Jeff Jarrett where he comes out with the kitchen sink.
And
Ken talks about it all the time.
Joey Styles lost his fucking mind.
It's the kitchen sink! Oh my god! We know our wrestling.
Yeah. Next up is Catching Fire, the sequel to the Hunger Games. I don't know
I saw
why
the
we
first,
own this.
so I bought it because it was $1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's also French.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, because I switched it inside because it's way funnier on the inside. Thank you for reminding. Hunger Games, lay embarrassment. It's the funniest thing.
Yeah. I read the book, The Hunger Games, in English class in high school. It's a good book. I actually really liked it. So I went to see the movie when it came out. I hated the movie.
Yeah,
I also really don't like Jennifer Lawrence as an actor.
This also advertises Divergent. I hate that movie too.
I haven't seen it. But I've seen 2 of these, maybe 3, because I watched them with Ken.
I
don't like any of them.
I tried starting this when it got added to Netflix, so whenever that happened, and I got like 5 minutes, I was like, I just didn't care about the first one. I don't care about this one.
Also,
Minecraft.
PETA sucks.
Minecraft Hunger Games is fun though.
Next up, Upgrade. I still haven't seen this. I got it on DVD from Dollar Tree a while back, and then I found the Blu-ray Dollar Tree, so I just went, sure. Inherent Vice. Can't talk about it. I still haven't watched it.
I Spy with Eddie Murphy and Owen Wilson. Don't really care about this movie right now.
You know what? It's not bad, but it's not great.
I will say, with this Blu-ray, I made an executive decision to our movie collection, which I don't do a lot. I did do that one day we had the fight about all of this.
Yeah.
That was all me, because you were fucking stupid around the board. But if you look at the spine, if you see there's a pink post-it note on the spine, that is because Eddie Murphy, look at the face.
I don't think it's that bad.
He's trying to, I couldn't stand looking at it, so I just was like, we're covering it up. So that's an executive decision. I Spy on Blu-ray. This was an upgrade?
Yes, it was an upgrade. Also, I think the funniest bit in this movie is literally the end scene where they talk about rubbing Jello on themselves.
Okay, I haven't seen
So, that's not really a spoiler.
It's a joke. It's like how you think the best part of Chips is that he talks about eating out or eating a girl's asshole or whatever.
Because he's like, he's like, you know, I only eat it if they clean it out or whatever. He's like, you don't eat dirty ass? And he goes, no, I wouldn't eat dirty ass. Nah, shit, I'd still probably eat it. YOLO, you know what I mean? He's like, what the fuck?
Okay, what if you don't see baby wipes? I still do it. Fuck it, right?
It Chapter 2 on 4K. I really, really like this series. The first one is like in my top 15 favorite films of all time. It's really good. This one I didn't like as much as the first, but I think Bill Hader, stand-up performance. Also, the guy who plays Eddie is also really good. Bill Hader, though, is just fucking incredible in this movie. Like, I can't say how good he is enough. I also really like this. It's really long, but really good. I just wish that they would have done the lenticular slip, because we got the lenticular with both of these versions. So I wish they would have done it with this one, but they didn't.
You know, everyone's always buzzing about 3D. And, you know, you can get a 3D TV. Why don't they make a lenticular TV?
God, that'd be awful. Also, I hate 3D. No one's still going on about that. This is an upgrade, technically.
Is it?
You get it on DVD.
This? That's weird.
I got it from Dollar Tree.
I don't like this, so I'm going to talk about it for a second. It's Kevin Hart. I'm a grown little man. Fuck him. Move on.
I also really don't like him.
Yeah.
The only reason I bought it is because it's $1.
Speaking of Kevin Hart,
Did you see his wife? She found out that he cheated on her while watching his documentary on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, fuck that guy. He also cheated on his wife while she was pregnant with his kid. Like, he's fucking terrible.
Speaking of him,
fuck Kevin Hart.
I found out a fact about him. This could make you drop $40. I went to Target today, aforementioned earlier.
Yeah.
There's a Jumanji video game with, like, The Rock, Kevin Hart, and all that. It's $40.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird.
Who knows? Move on.
This is another upgrade.
Yeah.
And I found it with the slipcover, which I thought was so cool, because we got the first with the slipcover. Kick-Ass 2. Boom.
This movie I loved until the end credits scene.
I don't remember it. I don't remember this movie too well.
Okay.
Because I didn't really like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's fine, but the first is so good. And this one just is not as good.
Well, spoiler alert. The movie...
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt. I like that they don't do the rape scene in this. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. The movie ends with, I think he's just the motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
The motherfucker falls into a big tank filled with sharks, and he gets eaten
I
alive
remember
by
that.
sharks. And the end credit scene is just his body and a head in a hospital bed still alive. And I went, that is the worst thing this movie could have ever done.
They probably did that in the comic, though.
I know, but it ruined his life.
He's a fucking terrible person.
Yeah, he
Who
should have
cares?
just died. It was such a good death, and then just to pull that from us for comedic
I
relief.
understand that you don't like when a good person's life is ruined in movies.
No, I don't like when anyone's life is ruined.
If they're a bad person,
they should just
I would
die.
No, I would rather have their life ruined forever.
No, because sometimes in movies, there's just like a thug that gets like their arm burned off. You want that guy to suffer?
No.
He's a thug. He just lost his arm.
And he's probably just doing it to feed his kids.
Do you remember in The Tag when that guy gets
Yeah.
wrapped in, or not in The Tag, in The House? When he gets wrapped in the flaming carpet.
Jeremy Renner?
Is that him?
That's
then
him,
it's the other guy who gets his hand. It's Will Ferrell accidentally like shoots his hand off or whatever.
No, he cuts it with the axe.
Yeah, he cuts it with the axe. I hated that, but they kill him later, so I'm okay with it. I forget Jeremy Renner's though, and like it's such a bad death.
Remember when he showed up? We were like, what the fuck?
But it's also like, remember in Game Night when Dexter shows up? And you're like, holy fuck!
Whoa! I didn't like that one either. What were we talking about before you said...
Lives being ruined.
Lives being ruined. Okay, yeah, the thug thing. Yeah, it's like in Batman v Superman, Batman has gotten to the point where he's just murdering people.
Yeah.
But he's just shooting random thugs who probably are just doing crime to feed their families or something, you know? But he won't murder the Joker, who's a mass criminal. Yeah. It's like, it makes no sense.
Well, it's like, okay, so in Arrow...
Yeah.
There's a big story arc. It's in season 1. You get to it pretty quickly. Where
he does what to kill people?
No, Diggle. Diggle talks about murder and stuff, and he's like, he can't shoot a gun. He doesn't like to shoot to kill. When he was in Iraq or Afghanistan, whichever one he was fighting in, I think Afghanistan.
Yes.
He there was kids shooting at him, and he shot back, or terrorists shooting.
He shot
at him,
a kid,
and he shot a. He went open unmasked, and it was a kid.
Yeah.
And so he's like, whoa. You know, it's like that. Like, he felt remorse for it. But, like, Punisher, like the Tom Jane one, he kills everyone. And he's, like, chopping off arms and stuff.
You should really see Warzone, because Warzone's better. The Punisher, he doesn't do anything.
No, he does the best torture
Warzone,
scene.
He literally murders a bunch of people.
The Punisher,
he actually tortures people, too. I hate that scene.
Tom Jane's Punisher is the best torture scene I've ever seen in a movie. And it's when he has the guy chained up, and he's like, this is
a
gonna...
popsicle.
It's a popsicle. It's so funny.
It's not torture.
It's so funny.
It won't hurt at first. It's too hot, you see. The flame sears the nerve endings shut, killing them. All you feel is cold.
Best Punisher anything, though, is John Bernthal. Like, that's a good show.
Next up, it's the Marine 3-pack.
This is
it's
technically
the one
an
with John Cena, Ted DiBiase Jr., and The Miz. We don't own the other Mizes, or we probably actually do own the other
What's
Mizes.
funny is I say it's technically an upgrade because we owned the Marine 3 on Blu-ray, singular. But then I bought this one, so I just got rid of that one. But now I'm just I gotta get the other Miz ones.
No. I thought we had Homefront.
No.
Maybe I've seen it before. It's the Miz. It's the Marine.
It's the Miz.
It's the Mizine.
Who's in the second one?
Ted DiBiase Jr. It was supposed to be Randy Orton, but
Yeah,
because
but-
of the fact he went
yeah.
AWOL from the military, they're like, fuck you. And he's like, alright, give it to Ted DiBiase Jr.
This is Homefront. We did own that one.
Oh.
It's literally probably... It's in this box.
Then I don't know the names of them in order. You remember you remember the Entourage?
Oh, yeah.
That started because Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel were in one of the Marines.
God, I can't wait to watch this whole series, because 2's going to be so weird.
Because Ted DiBiase Jr.?
Did you try to fuck on me?
You tried to fuck on me.
Ted Jr. Says, and I'll never forget it, it's just like echoes in my mind, he says, "Where is that referee? He was trying to fuck on me."
It's you.
It's me?
It's you.
Next up, this is an upgrade. We had it on DVD. I can't remember where I got it, but it was super cheap. National Security with Steve Zahn and Martin Lawrence. You know what? It's from the director of Big Daddy Happy Gilmore. It's not a great movie, but I really like it.
It's good.
Yeah. I like Steve Zahn in it. He's really funny. As a not racist cop who gets into racist situations where everyone thinks he's a racist, but he's not.
I'm gonna give you 3, going back to the Marine, I'm gonna give you 3 funny wrestling moments, and I need you to rank them to least to most funniest / iconic.
Okay. So worst to best.
First, he tried to fuck on me.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
It's very funny.
It's very funny.
He tried to fuck
We
on
didn't
me.
get to see the actual clip of that happening, but it's very funny.
It's very funny.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Titus O'Neil kissing his son on the lips. I think I'm going worst to best, because when you hear the best, you're like, yeah, I got it right. But I mean, come on, Titus O'Neil. I watched it today. He pats his first son on the head.
I can visualize it. I watched it live.
The one I watched with Iwan today when I showed her, it literally, like, as he grabs his son, it goes, doo-doo-doo-doo. It does Careless Whisper.
I can tell you exactly. I was sitting on Ken's bed.
I was right next to you.
Because I think we were, like, looking
It
at his
wasn't
phone.
Ken's bed.
Are you sure?
He didn't have the network. It was Money in the Bank.
Oh, was
We
it?
were
Okay.
here.
I thought it was on TV, yeah.
No,
but,
he was
yeah,
like
it was when it's Rusev. Yeah. He kissed him. Oh.
He lost that match.
So funny.
Okay.
Oh.
And the third, like I said, I think I
Yeah.
went worst to best. Because the third is, which has already been mentioned in this video technically, is you want to play 21 like I'm 22. You want to play
That's the
Ace and Ace like I do those two.
It's sad that that's the best, but that's the best.
It's so fucking funny.
It really is.
DDT, 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 DDT. Think about it.
The people here, they love Jake the Snake.
He was one of the first to come to Casino Magic. He's been waiting a few days for this match, just waiting to get it.
You're
This
next.
is me. This is Nazis at the center of the earth, right where my girlfriend would want them.
Huh.
Yeah.
This is from the Asylum. I watched this.
Yeah, you
It's
did not
so
like
fucking
it.
bad.
It looks like something I'd enjoy. Just
I
'cause
felt the same way.
I like these titles. I like titles like
Yeah.
that. I never want to
Also-
actually watch the movies like this, but
I
that's
like
such a
Jake
funny
Busey.
Oh.
I like Jake Busey as an actor.
Of course he's in this.
Of course he's the best part of this, and
Yeah.
he's not even good. So
Would that be a good band name?
Jake Busey?
Nazis at the center of the earth?
Oh, yeah.
It wouldn't be bad.
Wouldn't be bad.
People would be like, but
Yeah.
it'd be pretty good.
Upgrade. We got Night at the Museum 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. We already have
Finally.
the third one, so nailed.
These are good movies.
Bang that out. I don't like them. We watched all 3 of them 3 days in a row.
No, we didn't. We just watched 3. I watched 1 and 2 back to back.
I watched 2 and 3 with you because I had never seen 2.
No.
Are
I
you sure?
watched 1 and 2 back to back.
And then
with
I
the
watched
first
3.
there, and you watched 3 things. I was like, I gotta watch 3, and you're like, okay, and you sat down.
I didn't like it. I don't like it.
No, you loved 3. I didn't like it. Because it had all that. Because remember, it opens in the past, and it's revealed that Dick Van Dyke.
Because 3 is good.
Yeah, you loved 3. I was like,
3 is good. Yeah, because they bring back
Van
Rami
Dyke.
Malek and all that.
Yeah, Dick Van Dyke.
Yeah, 3 was alright. 1 and 2 are not good. I got this from Dollar Tree.
You didn't like it? You saw it, right?
Oh yeah, I watched it. It's terrible. This is one that my friend Robbie was like, "Hey, you should get this. It's great." And it's not good. I didn't like it. This is Ninja
Big
Assassin.
Rob. Don't say my friend Robbie.
Oh,
They
yeah,
know
Big
Big
Rob.
Rob.
Ninja Assassin. It's terrible. It's so stupid. The plot is dumb. It's got a lot of blood and gore and kills. Like, I watched the first hour of this and I tapped out because I was like, I get it.
Oh, you didn't finish?
No, I get it. It's just ninjas. It's literally, you see 200 ninjas get killed, you go, I get it. I get it. So I swear, there's at least 200 murders by the time I tapped out, and there's a lot of like practical blood, and then there's a lot of goofy looking CGI blood that just you can clearly tell that doesn't look real because it's like real shiny and like it looks like it's like splatters on the lens and stuff. Looks stupid.
I'll say it has a cool spine.
It does, yeah. I do like the look of the front too. It'd probably be a really cool slipcover.
This is the extended edition. Also includes theatrical edition though, so don't worry.
I stole the slipcover.
Oh. So is it not that? Oh, it is that.
I bought it this way.
Okay.
And I got this from half price.
It's Now You See Me. So is this actually not... Is this in the thing, or did you just want to show off the slip?
What?
Did you just want to show off the slip? Or you
No, yeah,
bought
it's
it
actually in. I bought it off Amazon,
and
then I found the slip, so I was like, I'll just take it.
Now You See Me.
Because we have Now You See Me 2 with
I finally get to watch these, yeah.
I like this one.
This is one of your favorite movies of all time. Your next one.
This one? I haven't seen this.
You always talk about how good it is.
I haven't watched this yet.
It's not as good as The Natural.
Okay.
Well, sorry. It's not as good as Robert Redford is The Natural.
2.
You've heard my pitch on
yeah.
that, right?
Okay. Next up, I haven't watched this, but supposedly it's really good, and it's The Old Man and the Gun with Robert Redford, and it was supposed to be Robert Redford's retirement film where he was like, this is going to be my last role ever, and then Marvel sneaked him into Endgame, and
then he's going to be Robert Redford is The Natural too.
Yeah, and also he maybe is out of retirement already, like he's going to be on some TV thing or something, so who knows? I don't know.
Did he ever say no to TV stuff?
I don't know. Also, why do you retire as an actor? Unless you get sick or whatever.
You want to hear an Easter egg you might not know?
What?
In Captain America the Winter Soldier, the scene where Robert Redford like kills his maid or whatever?
Yeah.
Remember that scene? Right before.
Wait, in what?
Winter Soldier.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I thought you said The Natural. Like, when he kills his mate, I was like, I haven't seen this. I didn't know about this. It's right after he wins a big old baseball game. He comes home and murders his maid.
Right before he like kills the maid and everything, talks to like Winter Soldier in his kitchen, he opens the fridge door and the camera cuts to a bottle of Newman's Own Ranch. It cuts to a bottle of Newman's Ranch because his best friend was Paul Newman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, Paul Newman hates you.
Hates me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last night I had a dream about Paul Newman. He called me up and said he's gonna kill you. He said he's gonna get you with good grooming. He'll cut your hair and shave your face and cut your throat too. It's hard to get an answer from Paul Newman. It's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Show the back of the slip.
Whoa.
It's a reversible slip.
I'm surprised you didn't reverse. The 9th film from Quentin Tarantino.
I didn't reverse just because... Oh, I did reverse the artwork, I'm pretty sure. Is this one reversible? No, it's not.
Does the spine matter, though?
No, I don't. I don't like that Sony's been doing this recently, though, where they've been putting... Like, they did it on Spider-Man Far From Home.
This movie makes sense that they did it, though.
Yeah, I guess. I really liked this. Watched it with my dad. It's really, really good. The performances of Leo and Brad Pitt are really, really good, I think. The movie's about 45 minutes too long. It's so meandering. I can't say that it's really good, but oh boy is it meandering. Next up, it's another bad movie. This is Rambo: Last Blood, the 5th Rambo movie, and continuing the franchise's namesake of terrible fucking sequel names.
And it's stupid because Sylvester Stallone's like, I got a script if they want to make another. Yes. This is Last Blood, dude.
They will never make another because this one's terrible.
Did it make money? Because that's what he said. He's like, if it
bombed.
Made, okay.
It bombed. It's so bad too. The story's stupid. Like, the only good thing I guess is there's a lot of gore in it. Like, can I spoil this?
Yeah.
You don't care.
No.
The main guy is like a drug person who kidnaps some girl that lives with Rambo and drugs her and murders her, okay? So then Rambo goes to get revenge. And they come, and spoilers if anyone cares, they're coming and attacking his farmhouse, and he's got like traps and shit, and he's blowing people up. He's just running through caves underground, shooting people in the dark. Looks stupid. Then he gets the last guy in a barn. He shoots him with bow and arrow. One here, one here, one here, one here. He's pinned against the wall, okay?
Alfred Molina in Raiders of the Lost Ark style.
And then, so he walks up, and he's like, I told you I was gonna cut out your heart, and you were gonna watch me do it. And then he sticks the knife in like this. Then he opens his heart with his hand, reaches in, and pulls out his heart and holds it up to the guy's eyes as he dies, and it's still beating. It's like, okay, the movie's real bad, but it's like, that was pretty cool.
Can you describe it? You've seen them all?
Yes.
Can you describe Rambo's life in one sentence?
Yes.
'Cause it seems very shitty.
Okay. War hero comes back to America, is hated by everyone, runs away to the woods. Starts Vietnam again.
This is way more than...
No, it's a sentence. I'm doing commas. Does Vietnam again, grows old, kills a lot of people. Okay. Also, he lived in Zimbabwe or something for the fourth movie.
This next one...
Only 1 and 4 are good. Everyone else sucks. And a lot of people don't even like the fourth one.
This next one I thought was End in the Apocalypse again, but it wasn't. It's Ready or Not. It's the hide-and-seek horror movie that actually looked good.
It's so good. It's so good.
Fish.
Yeah, it's really good. You should watch this
Would
one.
I like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a horror movie you would like, because I think there's only one thing you maybe wouldn't like, because it kind of creeped me out. But I'm not going to spoil it, so...
It just looked like one of those movies
It's
that
so
was going to
fun.
disappoint me.
No, it's so fun. It's so fun. I still really want to see the other... What was it? Was it called Countdown? Where it was like the app on the phone where it was like, you have this much to live. Got terrible reviews.
Dad.
I want to see it so bad.
Dad would not stop talking shit about that.
Next up, Santa with Muscles, starring Hulk Hogan. If you want to hear us talk about it, go check out our 25 Days of Christmas episode. It's a really good episode.
Next up is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I didn't know this was by Guillermo del Toro.
He didn't direct it.
Oh, video producer.
Yeah.
This was one that the title I really enjoy.
It's based on a Nickelodeon series.
Oh.
No, it's not. Sorry, it's based on a book series.
Oh.
I was thinking of Are You Afraid in the Dark?
Yeah.
Which is the Nickelodeon thing.
It looks the title is something that it caught my eye. I was like, oh, that's a different kind of horror film. Scary Stories. I don't think I'd like it. And
I don't think you
probably
would.
Yeah.
I did like it. I watched it maybe a week ago.
I would like if there was a comedy horror film called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
You want to... Okay, so this is what I'm getting into. This is Goosebumps, the first Goosebumps movie, but it's darker in tone and scary.
It's only PG-13.
It's only PG-13, but it's... Because Goosebumps is, I think, is PG?
Yeah.
So, but it's... Both movies are... some kids find a book that has scary stories in it, they read them, and the stories come to life and cause horror. This one has actual murder. Also, there's a really creepy bit where a guy turns into a scarecrow.
It's on the cover.
No, it's not. It's a different...
Okay.
It's like an actual person. Okay. Next up is Scrooged with Bill Murray. If you want to hear us talk about it, go check out our 25 Days of Christmas episode.
That was a good one.
Yeah, because we both didn't like it.
Fucking sucked. Next,
also, 2 Bobcat Goldthwait movies in a row.
Yeah, next one is Shakes the Clown with Bobcat Goldthwait. You wanted to talk about it.
I loved it. It's a 5-star movie. Listen. It's...
How many people call Shakes the Clown
The
a 5-star?
Citizen Kane... Me and Martin Scorsese.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that what the quote is?
The Citizen Kane of alcoholic clown movies. It's from Betsy Sherman. But there's a quote.
It was going to be like
there's
the
a quote,
Citizen Kane of the modern era, Martin Scorsese.
There's a quote from Martin Scorsese. It says, "I love Shakes the Clown. Haven't you heard? It's the Citizen Kane of alcoholic clown movies." And that's his quote.
That's his quote?
Yeah.
I love
Blu-ray.
this. He owns the Blu-ray.
Probably. This was so good. Tom Kenny is the villain.
Oh.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, that
also,
makes sense.
Adam Sandler's first movie role. And he's very good. Blake Thorne is also one of the clowns.
Don't know who that is.
You will. He's Farmer Fran. He's Sean's dad in Boy Meets World. He's in all the Adam Sandler movies where he talks like this, and he's the older guy.
Farmer Fran.
From The Waterboy. He's also in Grown Ups.
Is he the weird-eyed guy in Adam Sandler films?
He's not the weird guy.
Is he the guy that rapes the Kill Bill?
No, he's the old guy. Yeah. Hold on. Blake Clark. Sorry. That guy.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's probably how they met, was this. Next up, Upgrade. We have this on DVD, and I hadn't watched it probably since the year it came out. It's from the same director as Donnie Darko. Southland Tales, starring The Rock and Charlene Scott and Sarah Michelle Gellar. All time. Also, Justin Timberlake's in this. I hated this the first time I saw it, and the second time I watched it, which, for this, I still don't like it. It's a bad movie. But it's got some really, really good ideas in it. Like, there's some stuff where I'm like, I really like this. The movie's not very good, but I really like a lot of the ideas. And also, they predict so much about social media, and they get it so fucking right. It's weird. Like, also Justin Timberlake's in it, and he owns MySpace now, or he did.
He just still does.
He's really good in it.
He's in the Social Network as the guy that owns Napster. And then he went and fucking bought MySpace.
Also, Sean William Scott plays dual roles in this movie, and he's really good. It's also the second collaboration between The Rock and Sean William Scott.
After the rundown, welcome to the jungle.
Yeah, and the third is Planet 51.
Oh,
I wish they would do another one.
This is my favorite Star Wars movie. It's Star Wars The Phantom Menace. It's not my favorite Star Wars movie, but Jar Jar Binks is in it. And he's on the cover. Oh, yeah. Misa liked this slip.
Oh, muy, muy, I love you.
That's all I have to say about this movie.
I don't like that movie. I like stuff in it, but I don't like it.
Do you like this one?
No, this is my least favorite Star Wars movie, Attack of the Clones. Yeah, I don't like it.
How do you feel about this one, Star Wars The Revenge of the Sith?
Best of the prequels.
Oh, yeah. Because a lot of people really like 3. Because don't you say the prequel should just be 3?
Yeah, because it's the only story that matters. It's the only one you care about. It's
Which
the only
one does
one
he
where
kill
you're
the kids in?
It's this one.
Oh, okay.
That's a great scene. It doesn't.
So many.
They don't show the murder, but it's like 20 10-year-olds playing or training with the Jedi balls. He walks in, they look at him, all sad, and then you just see his lightsaber light up, and it's like, oh shit, he just murdered all those kids.
All Keith posts anymore on Facebook is Anakin killing kid memes, and it's my favorite memes.
There's the one Star Wars video game. I'm pretty sure it's The Force Unleashed, or maybe it's the Revenge of the Sith video game.
Yeah.
But there's one video game where you get to murder all the kids. Yeah, it's like, how'd they do it?
I gotta play the new Star Wars game.
Yeah, Jedi Order?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Revenge
Jedi
of the Jedi something, Fallen Jedis or something.
Jedi Order.
I almost bought it today.
Star Wars...
Revenge of the Jedi Order? I feel like Revenge is there, but I don't know. Jedi Order.
I think it's called
Jedis.
Star Wars Jedi, Fallen Order. What is it called?
Jedi Fallen Order. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah.
I had it right.
We could have given a lot of... Star Wars to roll with all that too. Like Disney, take that as you will. You just gave you a bunch of a bunch of stories.
I said Jedi Knight. That could be a thing.
They could roll with all those. I said Revenge of the Jedi Fallen Order.
Revenge of the Jedi was the original name for Return of the Jedi, and then George Lucas liked it so much he used it for Revenge of the Sith.
You're probably calling it as an upgrade.
It definitely is an upgrade.
It's a downgrade.
Because the fucking shell case we had, we've talked about it. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Out of the Shadows.
It's got Vern in it.
Definitely he has Vern. I finally watched this. I've seen every TMNT movie now. This is the only good one. This is the closest thing there is to a good TMNT movie.
TMNT is
Go
good.
back and watch that. It's bad. This is really, really fun. I like the cast.
What the fuck is it? Jesus Christ. Oh. It wasn't on its own.
Casey Jones, he's just Arrow.
Yeah.
He's literally just Arrow.
Does he have the hockey mask though?
Yeah, he has the hockey mask. But he's just Arrow. Like, he's just playing Oliver Queen. But, I think Seamus is honestly the standout performance in this.
People said
as Rocksteady. He's really, really good. Also, Brad Garrett plays Krang. Do you think Brad Garrett's sexy?
I don't. That's an inside joke. I've seen this movie. We quote it all the time. This is The Tooth Fairy with The Rock. It's a truly entertaining comedy. I don't remember laughing except for the one part.
Yeah,
Amnesia dust. That's how it works.
How what works?
Amnesia dust. That's how it works.
How what works?
Amnesia dust. That's how it works.
How what works?
Amnesia dust. That's how it works.
How what works?
Amnesia dust. I don't remember how long that goes for.
It only goes like 4 times.
Okay.
And then he says how it works, and he goes, never gets old.
That's how it works.
That's how what works.
Amnesia dust. You throw a pinch, the kid forgets everything that happened for the last few seconds. That's how it works.
That's how what works.
Amnesia dust. You throw a pinch, the kid forgets everything that happened for the last few seconds. That's how it works.
That's how what works.
Never gets old.
Put that clip here, though.
Yeah, sure. Do you like this movie?
I don't remember liking it except for the scene with Amnesia dust.
I don't like it either.
Yeah.
Okay? We agree it's a bad movie?
Yeah.
This is the Citizen Kane of Tooth Fairy movies, because Tooth Fairy 2 fucking sucks. It's with Larry the Cable Guy, and this is the entire premise of the movie, besides the Tooth Fairy shit. Larry the Cable Guy wears a pink tutu. How funny is that? Isn't it funny?
That's the premise.
That's the joke. He wears pink.
And then after he puts on the tutu, he gets wet.
No, he has wings and stuff. And that's the joke. It's a fat guy in a tutu, and then it's pink. He's a redneck.
This is me. This is Johnny Depp Transcendence. I believe you said this is an upgrade?
No.
No?
I have never heard of this.
Yesterday, Dr. Will Castro was only human. Of course he was. It's got Morgan Freeman.
I haven't
and
watched
that
this
girl.
yet. It sounds kind of interesting.
This has a cast of people I don't like.
Just read the premise of it. Like,
Dr.
it
Will
sounds interesting.
Castor is a leader in the field of artificial intelligence, working to create a sentient machine. Oh, you read this to me.
Yeah, it sounds like... It's like, oh, okay, this could be something, I guess. I'm happy I get this. Upgrade. This is the third that I got with the gift card from my parents, and this is my favorite. I think I said this is my favorite movie of the 80s when we did our game show thing. Also, recently, just on Instagram, someone was like, what's your favorite movie in the 80s? And I was like, this. No, okay, it's probably Die Hard. But if I'm saying as a decade, this is my favorite.
Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Okay. Die Hard's better than both of
Beverly Hills
those.
Cop 3. Or
I'm just saying, as a decade, I think this it's so good. It's Used Cars by Robert Zemeckis, starring Kurt Russell and a bunch of other people that I don't know the names of. I mean, their names are right there, but I don't know who they are. You know? It's from Shout Select.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's Jack Warden, because I recognize the name.
It's from Shout Select, which is from Shout Factory and Scream Factory. But I guess it didn't come with a slip, which I'm kind of sad about, but that's okay. Because it's a really cool thing. And it comes with... comes with the list of all the other Shout Select like titles.
I thought that was the scene selection, which I missed.
There's a ton of them.
Switch,
This movie is, I think, famous. I can spoil this because it's nearly 40 years old. It is 40 years old. Holy shit! 1980, 2020. Wow, crazy. This is a 40-year-old movie now. The mile of cars. They get a mile of cars. That's what they have to do, and then they don't get the mile, but then the one license plate falls down, and they get a mile. It's great.
I fell asleep watching Veronica Mars again. Hey! It's the only reason I would ever watch the show, the only reason I ever see the movie. I think you said it's good.
Yeah, it's really good, actually. As someone who had never watched a single episode of Veronica Mars ever.
You said they really catch you up.
Oh, they catch you up, like, instantly. And they don't do it in, like an exposition dump. It's just kind of like... She's like talking to another character and she's like, oh, hey, remember this guy? Oh, he's back in town. And oh, this person did this. And it's like that. And they went and did this with their life. It's like, oh, okay, I understand this whole thing now. And it's just a fun, murder mystery movie. It's really fun.
You know, that's my favorite song of all time.
Is it?
Yeah.
What is that one?
Her Words Destroyed My Mind.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
It's my favorite
It's
song.
not my favorite on that album, though. Pulp Fiction.
No. Well, there are two songs that I think
it's like a slasher films or in an opposite direction.
I think there are two songs that I think
sucks, but the killing.
There are two songs that I think are the greatest songs of all time, and that is it's a tie between Jesus of Suburbia and The Decline. I think those are the two greatest songs of all time.
Can I throw a third in?
Yeah.
American Pie.
Yeah, you would like that.
That's my favorite song of all time.
Yeah.
It's not. I was gonna say Upgrade, but it's not. It's just I'm trying to get all of this series. There's so many of them. Oh, so. There, you know how the new one's the 25th Bond? It's the 27th. It's only the 25th produced by Eon Productions, which is owned by the Broccoli family.
Wow.
Because there was Casino Royale in the 60s, which is like a parody.
Yeah.
That I don't know how that even got made. But then Sean Connery did another one in the 80s called Never Say Never Again, which they titled it that because in like 83 or something, he was like, I'll never play Bond again. So they were like, oh, we'll call it Never Say Never Again. But then... Yeah, that's not an Eon Pictures one. So technically it's the 27th, but it's the 25th in continuity. But so this is Skyfall. Don't know if this is after Spectre, before Spectre, after whatever the other one is.
It's before Spectre, it's after Casino Royale.
Okay. I don't know any of the... Oh, it says right there. Albert R. Broccoli's. The Broccoli family. So, yeah, I don't know the order of them yet, but I'm going to watch them all eventually.
Next up is...
That's another one.
Oh, I guess we owned it. It's
This is, I think, This is the Disney Club exclusive one, and then that's
It's the Walt Disney Signature Collection of 100 Walt Dalmatians. I guessing you didn't cancel this?
No, I just forgot.
Yeah.
Also, I don't really like this one.
I just heard someone talk about 100 Dalmatians the other day.
I just watched the live actions one too.
Someone was
Both of them.
just telling me like, "Oh, I'm watching it." Is he gonna go see Cruella?
Yeah, I'll watch it. I think it's a Disney Plus thing, isn't it? Or is it gonna be theaters? If it's in theaters, I'm not gonna watch it.
So you're gonna buy it? Shut up.
So
it's gonna be expensive.
The live action ones, the first one's 101 Dalmatians because it's a remake of the animated.
Yeah.
But then they made a sequel.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you one up 101 Dalmatians? How do you top 101 Dalmatians?
102 Dalmatians.
You add one more. What's one more dog, right? So there's 102 Dalmatians. Both those are bad. This, I think, has a better title, though I'll never watch this movie. 101 Dalmatians 2, Patch's London Adventure.
You know, it's like
a better title.
It's like 47 meters down. It's like, how do you one up 47?
Yeah, you add another meter.
You add
it's scarier.
Uncaged.
It's scarier because you're underwater.
Yeah.
It's like if you were in space, you went another click or whatever space distance is. It's scarier, right? But another dog, it's like you already have 100 dogs. What's one more? You're like, oh, geez, I can't handle this one more dog. I'm too busy dealing with the other 100 dogs. Who cares?
Last one, we bought this.
This is the last one. It's an upgrade.
We bought this because Jim Carrey and Yes Man famously grabs it off the shelf.
I think this was $1.
It's $300. This is
Directed by Zack
Sparta.
Snyder. I think this is the only Zack Snyder directed movie I haven't seen.
Without goggles? Because they didn't wear goggles back then?
There might be goggles
There's
in it.
probably still goggles in it. I thought you've seen this.
No, I have
I
not.
saw the sequel. This is Sparta.
Oh, maybe actually, maybe you're right.
Yeah, you never
Because
saw
I'm
the
pretty
sequel.
sure. Because this is the one with the pit
This
where he
is
kicks the
Sparta.
people in the pit.
This is
Yeah,
Sparta,
this
and
is
he kicks
Sparta,
the guy
and
in
it's
the
like
pit.
the three. Yeah, I have seen this.
Are there goggles?
No.
Good.
Also, this movie's not very good.
But Immortals is.
I
It
do
is
like
Immortals.
Immortals.
It
It's
is.
not good, but it's good. This one, it's like I like the true story of this. I think it's a really fascinating true story of like 300 people fighting in a huge army, but that movie's so-so.
Is it 300 people?
Yeah, it was an army of 300 Romans that fought like 1,500 or something like that. Yeah, it's fascinating.
It was the year.
No.
Okay.
I think it was the end of the Roman Empire or the Spartan Empire or whatever it is, and they were being invaded from like another country. I don't know the specifics. I'm not a history buff. But they're being invaded by another country, and so like the last 300 Spartans army like fought off a huge army. Pretty sure they all died.
Cool. We have digital codes.
Oh yeah, we got
So
tons of them.
Literally, you just want to read them real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Like as fast as you can. Probably just scroll them, won't you?
Yeah, I'll scroll them. So we got Ad Astra, Bad Santa. I'm showing the backs.
Yeah.
Forgot we had this. Entourage, the movie. A lot of these are expired, by the way. I always put the expiration dates down in the description. People always say they work, so I'm just letting you know. Entourage, the movie. That one's expired. Focus with Will Smith. I was going to say Farrell, and I was like, that's not right. This one, we didn't talk about this. You got our uncle, Game of Thrones, the final season on Blu-ray for Christmas. He went, you still do the giveaways? So we got Game of Thrones, Season 8, the giveaway.
That's a full season.
This is a pretty big one.
People aren't going to realize they entered for that if they don't...
If they don't watch,
The people that, enter for all or whatever.
Got Grown Ups 2, which expired in 2016, so I don't know about that one. It Chapter 2, Now You See Me, The Old Man and the Gun, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Rambo Last Blood, Ready or Not, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Scrooged, The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, Transcendence, Skyfall, and Yoga Hosers, which Yoga Hosers you have to sign up for some flixfling.com thing. So let me know if you want that. Oh, it's right here. FlixFling. Movies by subscription and on demand. You need a free 14-day trial on one free premium rental every month. So if it's $7.99 if anyone wants that.
We're back. Trivia question. It's not really one that we have here.
No, but it's
Sean
William
Scott related because we mentioned him a few times. So when he poses,
Wait, what's the trivia question for?
For double entries
double
in the
entries.
giveaway,
Yeah.
Without googling it, which I don't even think if you googled this, it's a deep cut one.
It's
I
a
hope
deep
someone
cut.
gets this. In Dukes of Hazzard,
The 2005
movie with
Sean William Scott wasn't in a movie in 2004.
Shut up. 2005 Dukes of Hazzard with Johnny Knoxville and Sean William Scott. What is specifically Sean William Scott's What is his alias when he poses as a scientist at Atlanta University? I think is where they go. Atlanta University?
Katie?
They just say they go to Atlanta.
Katie, Atlanta.
Katie, Atlanta.
Put a little shrimp on the bobby. That's what they say down there.
What's the pretty girl Atlanta? The prettiest girl Atlanta? What's the prettiest girl Atlanta?
I really like this scene where they're driving away from the cops, and the other chick's like, "Sweet Carbo, she really rides," or whatever, and he goes, "Oh, it's a he, right, Katie?"
So yeah, that's the question. What?
Also, he does the stare and drive.
Yeah. What is his alias? What is his scientist alias?
We should do a
Atlanta University?
commentary for that.
We could.
Oh, that's great. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years for me.
Remember the end when it's just Johnny Knoxville and
it's just them
Willie
making out in
Nelson?
the car.
They're just driving in the car, throwing the moonshine while Willie Nelson makes dumb jokes.
Oh, yeah, he does. He makes the worst jokes. I don't know. I think it's like 2 words. And
You just toss them. It's so funny.
So that's the question. This is the outro. It's the part where we do the outro.
This is definitely going to be a long
It's a
video.
long one.
This
So,
is the most movies we've ever had in a
so
giveaway.
thanks for joining us for this big thing.
Let us know if you stayed till the end.
Like this video if you enjoyed, and give it a thumbs up. I give it 3 thumbs up, because you thumbs up, you hit it again.
It takes it away, so you gotta do it a third, yeah.
And don't forget to subscribe for more videos.
I wonder if we're the only YouTubers that say that.
I bet we are. Subscribe for more videos like this, hopefully shorter ones, and hit the notification bell so you get us all the time.
I'm Bad Tracy. You can follow me on Instagram, Stardust, and Twitter at BadTracy01.
I'm Lexstyle. I've been Lexstyle. You can follow me on Instagram at StraightAgeAtheistJerk and on Twitter at IdiotDon. Check out my Stardust at Lexstyle.
You can follow the channels, The Collective, on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
Where we have an exclusive Patreon podcast coming soon. I think we said the first month of January, or the first week of January. We gotta get on that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Maybe that won't get out.
Yeah.
Who knows? We gotta do that soon. We have more Patreon stuff we're gonna be doing soon. We gotta work that out. We've just been really busy.
It was just our anniversary 1 year. But we didn't have to do anything.
We mentioned that in something.
Yeah.
We've just been really busy with all the
holidays
and stuff. But now it's January, so
I
we
went on
have more time.
vacation, so.
Yeah. Also, Joker comes out the week of this Tuesday, Blues Day. Or the week that this is released. We'll have to watch that. Anyway, that's all.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, bye. I did it again.